Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones, three things to keep to yourself. Okay, these three things you got to keep them private. All right, and that is what I'll be sharing with you. Okay, there are a lot of chosen ones that they don't know how to keep certain things to themselves. All right, but in life there are some vital things that you got to keep to yourself. You got to keep them private to yourself. And in this video, that is what I will be talking about. All right, great. So make sure you watch the entire video. All right, to be conversant with the three things that I'll be talking about in this video. All right, great. So without much talk, let's dive deep into it. Number one thing to keep private as a chosen one is your income. All right, you got to keep your income so private to yourself. You don't have to share the amount that comes into your pocket or that comes into your bank account with anybody. You got to keep it to yourself. All right, guys, you got to know that sometimes people want to know what you do for a living. Okay, in order to do what? To accord you respect, to know the kind of respect to give to you. Right, that is the society we are living in. People will sometimes meet you and they will ask you, what are you doing for a living? Right, they just want to know the amount of money that comes in your hands, or you receive at the end of the day. That is people for you. So that means if you're not doing any job or any work, you're not doing anything for a living, it means that person is not going to respect you or regard you for anything. All right, which is not supposed to be so. All right, so as a chosen one, you got to keep your income so private to yourself. I know of a man, this thing recently happened in my community where I'm living. This man went to the bank to cash his money. All right, after cashing his money, returning home, boom, armed robbers has to rob him. They rob all the money that he cashed from the bank. All right, and how did the armed robbers even know that he went to the bank to cash money? It could be he has shared the information with a friend or someone. Someone knows that this man is going for or went for so and so amount of money in his bank account. All right, and because of that, boom, they've robbed him. Okay, so that is the reason you got to keep your income private to yourself. And also, as a chosen one, if you are a boss, okay, if you are a boss, you are a leader, you got to be careful, because there are some bosses that they will intentionally send their secretaries to the bank to withdraw money, to do deposit and others, so that their secretaries will know the kind of money in their bank account. All right, some men who are bosses do that just to get the ladies to have an affair with them. All right, that is what some men do. All right, and I believe ladies bosses too sometimes do that. They send their subordinates who happen to be male to cash out money, to do withdrawals and stuff for them, just to know the money in their bank account. All these things are pride. They are things that are of the ego. All right, as a chosen one, we got to be egoless. Okay, we shouldn't feel pompous about whatever we achieve in this life or whatever we have in this life. All right, no matter what, no matter how God bless us, no matter how God lift us up, we still got to be meek. We still got to be humble. And when we do that, the good Lord and Most High God will continue to keep blessing us. All right, great. So keep your income private to yourself. It is powerful. It is huge. It's going to help you. All right, and another reason why you got to keep your income private to yourself is because when people knows the amount of money income that you keep earning, that could bring some kind of attacks to you. Some people will intentionally come and ask you for help and stuff. If you aren't able to offer them the help, then they are going to hate you. Right, they're gonna hate on you, they're gonna be jealous, they're gonna be envy, they're gonna see you as a bad person and stuff, and they can even gang up with people to come and rob you and stuff like that. All right. So keeping your income private to yourself is key, and it is a form of protection that as a chosen one, you got to know this. Right. Great. The next thing I'll talk of is your family life. You got to keep your family life private to yourself as a chosen one. Okay. You don't have to share your family issues with people, with your co-workers and stuff. Don't let people know too much about you. All right. Don't let people know what's is going on between you and your partner, you and your husband, or you and your wife, or you and your children at home and stuff. All right. People are people, and sometimes when misunderstanding or something occur, they can use all these information that you share with them against you. All right. Just to bring you down, just to spoil your reputation or your name, or something like that. All right. That is why you got to be much careful and not share your family issues with people. You got to keep it private to yourself, because in this world, chosen ones, every family is going through some challenges. All right. I'm telling you, it is not only you, but when you learn to keep your challenges, what you're going through, your family life to yourself, and you learn to communicate with your creator, with your God will definitely see you through, and God is going to give you wisdom to settle every issue or problem that you're going to have with your family. All right, amicably, and peace is going to reign in your family. People that you're going to tell, they are not going to help you with any solution. They're just going to make, in fact, your situation very worse. All right. So when you keep your family life to yourself private, is going to really, really help you as a chosen one. All right. Great. And that also helps in preventing these forms of attacks and jealousy and envy and stuff, because everybody has an iota of jealousy in him or her, right? And you don't know, you are happy, you are joyous, and you keep sharing your information with people, but sometimes you'll be sharing your secrets and things with the wrong person, with your worst enemy. And remember, your good friend today could be your worst enemy tomorrow, and your worst enemy today could be your good friend tomorrow. So it takes wisdom to discern and know the difference between the two, and know when to talk and when not to talk, and know what to share with people and what not to share with people. All right, great. The last point I will talk of over here is your next move. Never share your next move with people. I've done this mistake in my life. Right, this is a mistake that I've done, but it's nothing. I've shared my move, my business plans, and other goals with people. All right, and with friends. Okay, some co-workers, and later I saw them doing exactly what I said that I'll be doing. All right, but they tried, they couldn't succeed. Okay, they tried, they couldn't succeed. Because what I have in me to do, it is not given to you. It is not you. So you will not know how to go about it. So you will not succeed. All right. And there are friends that immediately you share your next move with them and stuff, they are going to, speed up just to start that thing. Right. And when they start and you want to do it, then it's going to be like, you are the bad one. You are the bad friend. I'm doing this because of that. You too, you want to do it. Meanwhile, you are the very person who shared the move with them first, and stuff like that. All right. And a chosen one, everybody has an iota of jealousy in him or her. There are some moves that when they come your way and you share with people, you share with friends, you don't know the vibration they are in. You don't know the energy they carry. You don't know the kind of people they are. You see, we see people as people and everybody as human being, but not everybody is human being. The same way God needs a potter to use, a body to use, that is the same way Satan also need a potter and a body to use. So there are a lot of people that you see them as human, but deep in them, it is Satan, it is the devil that is living in them, that is using them to operate, to achieve his mission in life, right? So to kill, to steal, to destroy, to lie, to spoil people's name, to say negative things about people. All right, great. And when you share your next move with people, sometimes when you take notice, there are things that when you share with people and later you want to start, later you want to carry out that thing, the thing doesn't even work. Or the moment you share with people that, oh, I've gotten this contract, I've gotten this job that is coming, I've gotten this thing that I'll be going for interview or something, and stuff. As you tell the people, the negative energy in them begins to work against what you told them, and the thing will never come to pass. All right, great. So it is okay, it is advisable, it is wise as a chosen one to keep your next move to yourself. All right, this helps you to avoid some kind of hate and jealousy, envy, and this kind of attacks that comes your way. Okay, there are certain attacks that we can prevent, that are preventable, right? Just by not sharing certain things with people. People won't know much about us to destroy us, all right, or to use it against us one day. All right, great. So these are the three things that, as a chosen one, you need to keep them private to yourself. Thank you, chosen one. Thank you for watching this video. I'm out.